My pilgrimages. Hanuman, the hero of exceptional valor. Written by Madan Mohan Tarun and read by Madan Mohan Tarun. It was 14th day of April 2011. I visited Lord Hanuman under the sky in Agara area, Outer Ring Road, Junction in Bangalore, Karnataka, India. It was an exceptional experience to be near the mountain-like high and huge Lord. He is immortal. He is ageless. He was present in Ramayana era. He was also present when Lord Ram incarnated as Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna was the chariot driver of Arjun, and Hanuman was present on his flag of the chariot. You can see him even now. The old monkey of the Mahabharata. One day, while walking in Kamyak Van with Bhima, Draupadi felt an extraordinary smell, which she never had enjoyed earlier. They followed the direction the smell was coming from. Draupadi saw a plant under the Pannag tree bearing the flower which had filled the jungle with its heavenly smell. Draupadi plucked the flower for Yudhishthir and asked Bhima to get some more flowers for her. Since it was getting dark, they returned back on that day. Next day, Bhima proceeded alone to bring that flower. He entered deep inside the forest following that rare scent of the flower. After going still deeper into the jungle, Bhima saw a small and old monkey sleeping on the path he was following. He almost roared loudly so that the monkey moves from there, but his roaring did not produce any result. He went closer to the monkey and saw its face, which was golden in color and was full of wrinkles. He looked to be very old. The monkey asked him, "Who are you?" Bhima replied him arrogantly, "I am Bhima, son of the wind and brother of Hanuman." "Hanuman?" the monkey exclaimed and asked who Hanuman is. His reply made Bhima angrier. "What type of monkey you are that you don't know about Hanuman?" Bhima continued, "Hanuman was the wisest and strongest and most revered monkey in the army of Lord Rama. He leaped across the ocean and discovered Sita, who was imprisoned by Ravan in Ashok Vatika. Hanuman is one of the greatest scholars of all time. He is a legend not only among monkeys but among the human beings also. He has a place of God and he is worshipped by people. He is ageless. He is great devotee of Ram." Bhima stopped a moment and asked the monkey, "You look to be a strange monkey. You speak perfect classical language of scholars. How old are you? Must be of your Hanuman's age, the old monkey replied notoriously and asked, You just move my tail, keep aside and follow your way. Bhima thought it better to do what he said and go ahead instead of spoiling time in arguing with him. Bhima playfully touched the tail of the monkey to move it, but he failed to do so. He could not move the tail even an inch. He applied his full strength but failed and fainted. After some time, when he came back to his senses, he saw a huge monkey leaning down on him. The monkey introduced himself as Hanuman and embraced him with his two large arms. Bhima forgot what had happened earlier. The touch of his older brother Hanuman gave him rare pleasure. He touched his feet. It was a rare moment. He had lost his words. After some time, Hanuman asked him, What do you want? Bhima hugged him like a child and requested him, Oh brother, I want to see you as you looked while leaping up the ocean. Hanuman smiled and began to grow. Within no time, he became as tall as Vindhya mountain, and his face started glowing like the sun in its full bloom. Bhima could not face this scene longer. He bowed his head at the feet of Hanuman and said, Brother, you be with us. Lord Hanuman said to him, keeping his palm on his head, Finally goodness wins. The Kuru kingdom shall be yours. Bhima bowed his head before him and said, Your blessing will certainly come true. Till you are with us, no one can defeat us. Hanuman said further, I shall be sitting on your brother Arjun's banner during the great war. My roars will create terror in the hearts of your enemies and will give courage to your own soldiers. And he disappeared. This huge statue takes me back to the days of Ramayana and Mahabharata. It is really inspiring and blissful. I passed through highly charged spiritual moments till I stayed there. If you are passing through the Agara flyover, you cannot miss the vision of the huge statue of Lord Hanuman. If you come down from the flyover and follow the side road, you take only a few minutes to reach near this unique, huge statue. He is product of our highest regard and our mental vision of him. Hanuman is known as incarnation of Lord Shiva. Cursed Punjikasthala had to assume the body of a female monkey. She was born as Anjana. She worshipped and meditated Lord Shiva for many years. Pleased Lord Shiva with her intense austerity, granted a boon to be born to her. Father of Hanuman was the wind god. In his famous Hanuman Chalisa, a book dedicated to Lord Hanuman, famous poet Tulsidas presents him as Anjani Putra Pavan Sutanama, son of Mother Anjani and the father wind god. Hanuman is the abode of immense and incomparable strength. His body is made of thunderbolt. He is huge like mountain. He can jump across the ocean with lightning force. He can carry mountain Kailas, a part of Himalaya, on his single palm. He is capable to destroy the whole army of devils. He burnt whole Lanka alone. Ravan could not dare to face him. Hanuman is the most worshipped deity among Hindus. This is not an old statue. This is the product of modern Bangalore. This is the symbol of continuity of faith, dedication, and devotion flowing in our veins since time immemorial. We are a part of our past. Who knows? We might be one of the monkeys, soldiers in the army of Ram, and have worked with Hanuman, the great monkey who achieved the status of God by his great deeds. He turned impossible into literal possibilities. Literal possibilities. At the moment he was faced with some challenge, he turned into Bajrangbali and performed unbelievable deeds. He took himself nothing more than a humble servant of Ram. Ram was his only mantra, which turned him into the lightning force with a body of thunderbolt. Jai Bajrangbali.